today we're emptying the corner cabinet, and Sherry's got everything moved out here, and Mother's going to go through and tell us what they are. So here you go, Mother. So let's start with this one over here.
Oh. Okay, now that story belongs to the...
Yeah. So tell me about this one.
This is
Yeah.
a cheese dish.
A cheese dish, okay.
From great-grandmother and grandfather Henderson. Dishes that were brought from the old country 100 years ago. There's the story.
There's the story in it, okay. And it's got a nice little cat on the top, lion on the top. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
And let's talk about the pink lady here.
Aunt Bess McGee was taking ceramic classes, and she made us a pink lady. And our sons also liked the pink lady, so each Dave and Stan got one from her for wedding gifts.
There you go. Okay.
Who gets that?
And let's talk about the candy dish over there.
The candy dish was given to me as a little girl for Christmas Day, for Christmas candies. So as I was growing up, Mother used this pink dish every Christmas for our Christmas candy.
Oh, and you always used to keep your mints in here.
Yes, we did.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's nice. So that's pretty old,
That's very old.
right? So tell me about those brass pieces over there.
These are the brass finger bowls that came from India. And we have half a dozen finger bowls, one for each one of the grandchildren.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Well, we'll have to make sure they all end up in the right place.
Yes.
And then you got your beer mug over there.
This is the family. Oh, wait a minute till I tell you.
And it says Isabella.
Bell Gray.
Oh, Isabel Gray, yes. Mhm.
The Grays came from England in 1821. Hendersons came from Scotland. So the Grays were from England, and that's 1821, Mother says.
Isabella Bell Gray.
Yes.
There you go. And then what is this piece here? You used to use it as a flower pot.
Oh, I did use it as a flower pot.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose, would you think it's a shaving mug?
I don't know. It's really big.
Well, anyway, that's where it came from, and there's the story in it.
Anyway, you sure could fill that up with coffee, I guess. All right. How about that bird over there?
This one?
Mm-hmm.
This was just a gift to me, which I liked.
Mm-hmm.
Now this came... Bob, what country were we? We brought this home.
Oh, Sherry and I got that for you when we were in Rio.
Okay, now I know. So you'll know.
Mm-hmm. And that's just one of the traditional Brazilian.
Okay.
Go back here a bit. And then what about this crystal piece here?
That is a nut bowl. And
Oh, a nut bowl.
a nut bowl. And your father found it in an antique store and insisted that we have it at home. So that's a nut bowl. Purchased by your dad.
There you go.
He really liked that.
Well, that's good. All right. And then how about this ladro over here?
That is a
This one.
gift from Doris and Tom Cranston. They were spending vacation here at our house, and after they went home, they sent that gift to us.
Okay. Very nice. All right. And then how about this couple here?
Well, that couple celebrated their 40th wedding anniversary, and there it is. Bob and Isabel.
There you go. Well, that's nice. All right, so let's talk about these teacups here.
Now, that teacup is...
We've got a few different teacups. We've got three
That
here.
teacup, I'm quite positive, belonged to Grandma Moot. And she gave it to me, and I've always had it on display in the china cabinet.
Okay.
That came from Mother,
This one here.
yes. And it was another one of hers that I just wanted to have on display.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a nice one. Oh, it's got a nice design here. Okay. And then how about this other one over here?
This one was my first set of china purchased by my great aunt, and they just had a few pieces and was discontinued, and it would never be made again. So I kept the cup and saucer, and then Mother, there were only 2 or 3 pieces, and the Mother took them back to the china shop and traded them in for other china to match what she.
What she had.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry, excuse me. And of course, that one. When we were in Antigua with Ross and Joan,
You picked that one
we
up.
picked that up.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Is that the pineapple?
Yep, that's the pineapple. There we are, Dad. And we got them trimming the backyard in the background there with the noise. Okay, so how about this one over here?
That's our 50th wedding anniversary.
Oh.
Cup and saucer.
There it is. Just the other day.
Just the other day.
All right, how about this vase over here?
Stanley. Son Stanley gave me that, and I think he probably wants it back again.
Probably. That was a while ago.
Yes, but you gave it to me, and I know you wanted it back. But we had some flowers that you enjoyed in it, so
Mm-hmm.
this is one of our Christmas decorations. We like this set.
Yeah. Well, I think we can use that in your new apartment too.
Yes, somewhere I think.
Yeah. When we get things moved. All right, and then how about this piece here?
Well, that's a collector's item. Made in Germany. Actually, it was just something I liked, and I can't tell you where I got it or how it came, but I just enjoyed her. I picked it up.
Well, it says it's made in Germany. So very nice. All right, and how about the little basket over here?
A little basket. This one.
Yep.
Well, this is one that These are just ones that I collected up over the years. Were gifts over the years.
Mm-hmm.
That one, this was a gift over the years. And now this one, I'm sure I bought that in one of our trips to give to the church sale, and I liked it so much I just kept it.
You just kept it.
Yes, I did.
Right, and then how about this carving set here?
Now, this carving set was given to us from Grandpa and Grandma Moot. And it was, what would be, Crystal would be 25 years?
I don't know.
Here. What, Sharon?
Silver's 25.
Wherever Crystal is,
That's when they gave
that's
that
when they gave it. And it was theirs, a gift to them.
Oh.
And Grandpa insisted that we have this set.
Hmm.
But it was a gift to Grandpa and Grandma at one point in their married life.
Right. Okay, so how about this little set here?
Well, this was all I have left of my china.
Oh.
Little girls.
Your little girl's china.
Little girls' china. That's all I have left. This set was from,
The salt and pepper set.
and well, it's the,
Oh.
It's a three-pet, what do they call it? Condom set or whatever. Anyway, that's from India. Grandma gave them to me, or to us. And it just so happened.
And you've always had the little Canada spoon in there.
Yes, I have. And then this was one that belonged to my grandmother. And so I put the Canada spoon in it as well. But that came to me at the same time that Grandma Moot gave me that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Let me see now. Oh, this is
Oh, this is a little laser cut thing.
where is that one?
Oh, that's just from the Mandarin.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that one. Now, I think this is the United Church, 75 years of the United Church. I don't think you want that green, well, maybe you do. But 75 years for the United Church.
Oh, okay. Oh, and it's got the doves on it. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has.
All right.
Now, this is an ashtray, and Sherry and I can't remember the china. There's a name for this. And it's, I can't get the, anyway, it came from Aunt Marge.
Okay.
And I loved that kind of piece of china.
Came from Aunt Marge.
Yes, it did. Aunt Marge collected it.
Mm-hmm.
And she gave me that piece simply because she didn't want an ashtray anymore.
Maybe she didn't want an ashtray anymore.
Now, this is the 65 birthday party for Bob that we had at the United Church when he decided not to retire. And that's the 65 years
Okay.
when he was his 65th birthday.
They're cute.
Sorry, so it's that.
Yeah, go ahead, Dad.
Is that the one, the guest book that we have as you enter?
Oh, yes, it probably is.
Yeah.
And it has all the people that were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got the guest book from there from
And
everybody.
It was
Yeah.
all the families.
Yeah.
Now, Victoria gave me that. It's got a thing on the front that says what it is. Victoria gave me that several years ago from one of her trips.
From Peru.
Okay.
She brought that for you.
Yeah, she did.
All right.
Now, this I have always had. I can't tell you who gave it to me or where it came from, but I've carried it all through my years of moving and traveling and working, and I've always kept that with me. And I can't tell you any more than that,
It's
except,
very delicate and light.
yeah,
And there's no markings on it at all.
no.
But I don't know what it is. It's not a flow blue. All right.
Anyway, this one I bought from Jamaica. One time we were down, Dad and I were there for a while, and I picked that piece up. This one is just one of my collector's items.
Okay. All right. How about the bird over there?
The bird is, just a minute, it's marking, anyway, I got it at, what is it, Square One?
Oh,
What's the China shop?
I'm trying to think of the name.
What
of
is
the
Sherry?
Ashley's?
Yes, Ashley's.
Oh, okay.
These birds were on special, and I went and looked at them all and found that that was the one that would suit our family, and I
The
just,
one that walks backwards.
Ashley's.
The nuthatch.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got the silver thing on the bottom. And
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay.
this is a little dish from Mother at Christmas 1979.
Oh, so who made the note?
Grandma did.
Okay. There it is. All right.
I gave Bob this when he was in the hospital for many days to hold his pencils.
That's good.
What does it look like?
And I think you were asked many questions on where it came from.
It's your pirate there. Captain Hook
Yeah.
is who it is.
And this is just one of my flowers that I collected.
Okay.
Now, this is a special little candy dish that Grandpa found in an antique store, and he just said it's so small and so intricate and tiny, I have to have it. So there it is. That's Grandpa's little. We have usually, what do you call those little red hearts that we have at Christmas?
Oh,
Grandpa moved.
at Valentine's Day, you mean?
Yeah.
All right, how about the pinwheel dish here?
This pinwheel dish is our candy dish that we bought that because we liked it.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you go. All right.
Okay, now a very favorite son called Stan gave us this little jingle bell jingy for Christmas, and we use it every year. It just plays
Little
all
music
kinds
box. That's right. Dad likes to wind it up and watch
Yes.
them go around.
Yes, he does.
That
That's
was from
right.
China, wasn't it?
So
Now,
how about your spoon here?
That's from Switzerland, and I had to be from Barb Ranny when she was back and forth in
Oh,
here.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sherry says she knows where that one's from.
That's from our wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And Grandma Brock made them all.
Now, this little lady, Grandpa would never have a ride on a mule, but he decided he should have the mule, the lady on her mule. So there she is. That came from Jamaica. It's been a long time traveling with us.
Down on Helen, in the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, I was going to say, you went down in a donkey, didn't you?
That was a donkey. That wasn't.
That wasn't a mule.
That wasn't a mule.
This guy's a mule.
That's right.
Okay, I got it wrong.
Well, that's okay. And then how about this one here?
This is a story. This is a dish belonging to my mother. Look at the little intricate legs. And this, my mother and her sister Bess, his husband, Uncle Oliver. My mother and Uncle Oliver were husband and wife in a local play.
Mm-hmm.
And after the play was over and it was very successful, Uncle Oliver gave this to my mother.
Ah, okay.
Now
Well,
that,
that's a nice little design in there.
yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Now the bell,
Mm-hmm.
what year is that? 30? 35. 35. That came from one of the Ranny girls. It had to be Bob Ranny.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the 40 years. Oh, there's stuff in it.
You've got little candies in there.
Yes, I do. Oh, 40
Well, we'll
years.
have to save those for a few more years.
40 years. Yeah, it probably came from one of the Ranny girls, is all I can say.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were in and out here a lot.
Okay, and then you've got this butter dish here.
This is, the butter dish came from Great Aunt Agnes, who's my grandfather's sister, Great Aunt Agnes. And it was always, as I was growing up, it was always on the table at the farm, her butter dish. And she used that daily. And the little glass piece that goes inside is since broken. But
Oh, I see. Okay.
that was Aunt Agnes's from the farm. And I always remember her having it on the table.
Right. Right there with the butter knife, too.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Okay. And then how
Now,
about,
I don't know who gave me the
you
bear.
know, we were talking about these cats the other day, and we couldn't figure out where they came from.
You see,
Because we know you're a cat lover.
but somebody has, like, it's been hanging somehow or other, and I have no idea other than it came that my mother had it. And there's a little crack on the bottom, but it came from Mother's house, but I have no idea.
How it, yeah.
Okay, now there's half a dozen of these and the salt and pepper shakers.
Okay, so the egg holders. Mm-hmm.
And the salt and pepper shakers. Now give me the pink, yes.
The little letter here. Okay.
This says, Dear Isabel, I know you like old things, so I thought you might like to have these egg cups Bruce and I gave these to Mother when we lived in Calgary, which dates them 60 years. Then we lost Bruce, so Mother put them away. Now I know she would be happy that you have them, and I have reached the age that I must pass on. I trust they arrived safe and sound. I trust all is well with you and yours. My love to you all, Betty. That's Betty Murphy, August the 24th, 1975. For the records, Bruce would have been 83, August the 31st, 1975. Now the dishes that are sent are from 1892.
From 1892. Well, there you
These were, Auntie Camilla always said they were wedding gifts. So 1892, how many years ago? Anyway, and the salt and peppers.
And
These came from Auntie Camilla's wedding gift.
and she sent these to you in 75. And it's-
Betty Murphy, her daughter.
yeah.
Her daughter sent these to us, and
And did that. Now, how
That's
about
it.
this one
now
here?
that's from Aunt Etta. It's got my father's sister, oldest sister.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's got a little chip out of it there, but that is from Aunt Etta.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it does have a little chip out there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then we're down to this over here.
This is a relish dish that, and the serving spoon and the plate that belonged to my mother, and I always just loved it. So when it was time for things to be, this was one thing I rescued.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's kind of nice.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Okay.
Well, you got a lot of treasures in the cabinet here.
That candy dish,
Which one?
That
This
one.
one?
that was given to Bob from Marie Nash, his father's cousin, at a Christmas party, and nobody turned up but Bob. She was so she said, "Well, Bob, you get the treasure today," and there it is, the candy dish.
And she died shortly after that.
Yeah, she did.
She did.
Yeah, she did.
And it was a Christmas party.
Well, now is that broken? That last thing straight ahead of you.
This one?
There, yes.
I don't think so.
Well, if it isn't, it's blown. It's hand done at Niagara, at that store in Niagara on the Lake.
Okay.
That's where that came from.
Well, it's a hummingbird there.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's not broken.
Okay, all right, that's where it came from.
It's all
just
good.
Hand blown. Bob bought that for me.
Okay. And then I guess we brought you this.
You brought that to us with the.
Mm-hmm.
That's from Stan and Sherry with a note: "Be very careful."
Yeah, it's really. That's right.
There's the little note.
We got that one in Italy for you. All right.
Now that.
Toothpick holder.
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Stan took the antique one home and
I did.
replaced it with this one.
I did, and it's in our china cabinet,
Yes, but there it is.
and it's filled with colored toothpicks at the moment.
Okay.
And this came over from the Boots one Christmas
yes.
days. Yeah. Okay.
Well, this is a little English cottage called produced by David Winters that Dad and I bought while we were in England. And the mate to that one.
So that's from the Cotswolds there,
Yeah,
where Elsie probably sent you.
she did. There's the other one.
Oh, there's the other one over there. That's right. Okay.
Now this treasure is from Lloyd. Lloyd sent that to us.
That's very nice. Okay. And then we've got our little set here where the guys dangle on here.
Just a minute. Here, give it to me.
Oh, you remember how it goes there? Anyway,
Just a second.
he sort of dangles up there. We'll shoot that again in a minute.
Yeah.
But I seem to remember he sits on there, and then the other guys sort of balance
Just a
on
minute.
there
Just a
somehow.
minute now.
Oh, you got it balanced there, Mother. That's good. That worked out pretty good, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't ever try to look after it to put it together because the cleaning ladies would knock it off and then.
Every time.
Oh yeah, so I didn't bother with it. I just left it, but I could always get it together. That was Grandma's stork. Grandma Moot.
This was Grandma Moot's stork.
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
All right. And it's a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Grandpa and Grandma Moot brought that to us from the Maritimes on one of their trips.
Okay.
He's hand done, of course.
Yeah. And I guess he's got a date on him there.
Maybe he has.
Can you see it?
I think it was
It's
from Quebec.
it says TRY99.
Okay. Anyway, you've had that for a long time.
Oh yes, Grandpa and Grandma definitely brought that one from the Maritimes.
Okay, well that's quite the collection you've had
Is it
over the
as
years.
well?
What?
I always thought that was from Quebec.
Well, maybe it is Quebec.
I think it is from the Quebec. They were from the gas bait.
One of their
maybe, yeah.
trips. Here's the man's name on here at the bottom of it. Oh yeah, that's his name. Yeah, there we go. And
This piece here.
this piece here.
Mm-hmm. And she had that for quite a while.
Oh,
I wonder
yeah.
where she got that from.
Wait a minute till I see if there's anything on the bottom.
Yeah, have a look. If there's any, no, there's
Is
nothing.
that from India
I'm sure.
I think it's from India.
Oh yes, I'm sure it is.
as well?
Yeah.
I'm sure it is. And these are just odd candle holders. Actually, these candle holders all came from Grandma Skinner.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah, they're just collector's items from Grandma Skinner.